everyone. My name is Amanda, also known as Dr. Mommy Budgets. I am here today to do my budget projection video for the week 2 of July 2020. Today is Tuesday, and yes, I am late, but like I always say, better late than never, because this past weekend, just to wrap it up in a nutshell, has been busy with the oldest child, of course, from many proms to birthday brunches and turning 18. So, yes, it has been a fun-filled but busy weekend. So, I honestly almost decided not to do this video and just kind of start again with the week 3 budget projection video, but then I thought to myself, hey, why not? You are going to hold yourself accountable, so therefore let's just dive right in and put the budget projection video together. So here we are. So if you are interested in this sort of content, then stick around for the rest of the video. Okay, everyone, we are back, and I also want to discuss really quick my week 1 budget recap from this past week. So yes, I just got a whole lot of going on in this video. But as you can see up on the screen right now, you should be able to see a screenshot, which you will see 2 screenshots because that is the way I'm going to record this video today. It's going to be screenshots, so it's going to be pre-written out information. But what you can see right now is the week 1 budget recap, which is the dated for today. Like I said, better late than never, July the 14th, 2020. And the first item on the list is the prom dress, which I paid $250 for. Those monies actually came from some event refunds. So I think they're giving us a credit for our vehicle insurance. So you get like $50 for $50 per vehicle that you have insured with your insurance company. So I got that check in the mail. Then my daughter had a couple of events that she didn't attend in school. So yes, that's where that money came from. Next, we have Checkers. I grabbed the kiddos some dinner from Checkers one day this past week, and it was $18.36. That came from the cushion money that is left in my Bill's checking account. That's the reason why I leave that small amount of $26 per week in the account for things like this. I don't really have to just think about, what category it needs to come from. I know that money is there, and I can just buy things that I don't necessarily plan for. Next is the computer game that my daughter wanted for $23.97. That money also came from the cushion money that's in the account, as well as a college fee that I had to pay for the other daughter who's going to be starting college in the fall, $45, and that money also came from the cushion fee. So, I could actually move the money that I have set aside from her college fund, back into this Bill's checking account, but we're not going to deal with that. I just took it from that Bill's checking account cushion, and that's where it is. So now let's move on to our budget projection for this upcoming week. So now on the screen, you should see the week 2 budget projection, July 10th, 2020, which is the original date that I should have done it. But like I said, better late than never. All right, let's go through this really quickly, guys. We have the amounts of monies that I'm going to set aside each week. It's also going to show you what I'm going to do with these monies, and ultimately the amount that I'm either going to pull out of my bill savings account to help out with this week's bills, or monies that I need to put away because I already have enough monies out of that savings account to help out with bills for this upcoming week. So the first thing is the mortgage. I'm going to set aside $291.34 for that. Next is the security, which I will set aside $25.91. Third, we have the Netflix, which is a $15.99. Next, we have the auto insurance for $102. Next is the student loan for $96.75. Then we have my daughter's auto or her car fund, where I put money over in her account for gas, small maintenance repairs like the oil change, things like that, for $20.50. Then we have the debt amount that is extra monies, where I used to pay off, where I was paying off my second mortgage. Now I no longer have that bill. It's paid off. So I set that money aside in what I call a mini emergency fund. That's what the MEF stands for. That's $323.77. The children's lunch account is $30. Household expenses is $194. The children's savings account will get $28.50. And lastly is my HOA fee, which is $6.70 that I set aside each week. That total is $1,135.46. In this bills checking account, I normally leave $1,228 so that I can satisfy all of my expenses and debts in a given week. So, as you can see, the total amount is for debt and expenses this week is $1,135.46. So I will need to subtract those two numbers. I will subtract the $1,228 minus the $1,135.46, which leaves me with $92.54. And from that $92.54, I also like to set aside a cushion, which is $26.15. So I'm going to have to take that $92.54 and I will subtract the $26.15 from it. That leaves me with a total of $66.39, which I need to put away into the bills savings account technically. Once I do that step, the second step is to go back up through the expenses and put a pink PA circle around those debts that I am not paying this week. That money is going to be put away. That's what the PA stand for. It's going to be put away in the bill savings account. Those items are going to be the auto insurance at $102, the student loan for $96.75, the children's lunch account for $30, and the last one is the HOA fee for $6.70. Now we're going to take all those items, the pink circle item, put away items, and we're going to add them together. So now we're going to come back down and we're going to give the total of the put away amount, which is $235.45. So, as you can see, we have two blue clouds. So those are two different items. The $66 need to be put away technically, but the $235.45 needs to be, it also needs to be put away. So both of those items we need to put away in the bills savings account technically. Let's add them together. So on the very next to the last line, you see $235.45 plus $66.39 equals $301.84, which is still the total put away amount technically. Okay? Now, before we discuss that very last line, let's go back up through our items, the list of items at the top, and we're going to put a purple triangle beside all those items that we're paying for this week. Those items include the mortgage, the security, Netflix, and my daughter's auto. That's what get the purple triangle because we're paying them this week. Now, the mortgage payment that you can see over to the right-hand side of the sheet is going to be, the mortgage is a total of $874 I send each month. But as you can see from the listing, I'm only setting aside $291.34 this week. Therefore, I need to go and grab the rest of that money from the bill savings account. So underneath, as you see that explanation of $874 minus the $291.34, which is what I'm setting aside from this week's pay, it leaves us with a balance of $582.86, which is the total amount I need to pull out of the bills savings account. Now that we have that total, let's go back down to the very last line on this sheet. We are going to subtract that $582.68 that I need to pull out of the bill savings account to help with the mortgage payment. We're going to subtract the $301.84, which is the total amount I need to put away in the bill savings account. So we have two actions. We need to pull some money out of the bill savings account and we need to put some money away. Let's subtract those two amounts. $582.68 minus the $301.84 leave us with a total of $280.84, which is what you see in the purple rectangle. The yellow rectangle. That is the total amount that I need to pull out of the bill savings account this week to help out with this week's bills, debts, or expenses, however you want to look at that. So there you have it, guys. That is the projection of my monies for this upcoming week. And please leave me a comment below. Like this video. Also share it with those that may be interested in finding a unique way to budget their money per week. This is Dr. Mommy Budgets, where we dream big but start small around here. I will see you in the next video. Peace.